Good morning, everybody. It is Love Horseback or Evelyn Holloway here. Today's Wednesday update just came out, and it is the new HANOVERIANs. It sucks that we don't have any news bulletins about this now, which kind of sucks. But they did mention that the HANOVERIANs have come out. They did something a little bit different with the update, which was they were closing down the Swedish servers first, and then working on the update for them, and then they were gonna close down the rest of the servers for everybody else while they get the update going. So that's a little bit interesting. I don't know if that's something that they're gonna be doing further down the road. But this is the first time that they're doing it. So that should be very interesting with Wednesday updates going forward. But yes, the new HANOVERIANs have just arrived to Jorvik. They are the Gen 3 versions of the Gen 2. I do have one or two. The Gen 2s just because I wanted to have one of the older horses in my stable, just because I'm not really gonna do much with them, because I'm obviously gonna get the new ones. They didn't really do much spoilers, funnily enough, but they have been doing sneak peeks. I'm guessing the reason they're doing that is because they're trying to cut off cheaters from trying to get them loaded into the game file, sneaking into their game files and uploading the surprises and spoilers early. So my guess is, with the Criollos, they're, avoiding spoilers, and instead Star Stable themselves is just doing sneak peeks to show what the horses are going forward. So that's something that's also gonna be interesting going forward. But let us go see what they look like. I think they're at Jorvik Stables, so let's head over there, and we will see what the horses look like. I'm very excited. Okay, so right here. Okay, so I'm gonna save this one for last because that's my favorite. So we have the Seal Bay with looks like a cute little stripe and 4 equal stockings. I think this is so cute, and I've actually seen HANOVERIANs with those particular type of markings. I'm wondering if they got them from the from the registry books, because I know that there are certain guidelines that HANOVERIANs are supposed to have when it comes to their markings and stuff, from what I can tell. So they're not supposed to have, super huge, exaggerated markings. So, stockings that go up to their legs and stuff, I think, is, the most on their legs and stuff they can go. But these look so cute. Their idle animations are so cute, and they're, I love how they're not as jumpy as the Self Francais. They just kind of look like they're just kind of inquisitive, and they're just curious. They look so cute. So we have the Seal Bay, we have the Dark Bay, and actually, I think I might upgrade my... Honestly, I think I might upgrade my Self Francais to this guy, because my horse in real life, AJ, he is a Dark Bay thoroughbred, with this particular coat coloring, and the face markings aren't exactly, just so I can have a look at you. Thank you. His marking isn't exactly like this, but he does have a huge giant star, and he actually has a face marking that kind of goes crooked off to the side, and he has this cute little pink lip, pink mustache lip, and it's so cute. So I might upgrade him at some point, so I will see. Then we got the chestnut. I love the regular looking chestnuts that we've gotten that this guy is, because a lot of chestnuts, I know there are varieties of different chestnuts, but this is the first realistic chestnut that I've seen in the game, because a lot of them are bright orange or a reddish orange, and it just looks unnatural to me. I think the closest that we got was the sorrel or the flaxen chestnut on the Self Francais, but this one is so cute. And this actually, I think this is, I don't know if this is off of one of the developers' horses that they have in the that they have IRL. But this almost looks like they took a copy of the Gen 2 Hanoverian of that chestnut color and they plopped it in for this one. This one, I love like the amount of chrome. I love the dark mane and tail. And the little tiny snip. He looks so cute. And then we've got a liver chestnut, which is absolutely gorgeous. Looks like it has a little corant on its right foot, and then 2 little socks. It's got dappling, and a beautiful, beautiful little blaze on its face. He's so cute. And I love that it's the amount of chrome. It is a gorgeous liver chestnut. Like, I don't know what it is with SSO, but they nail liver chestnuts. They are so pretty. Then we got a black. And this one almost reminds me of the black Selly that we have. But I do like this one. It actually does look like it is that bluish black coat, like with the blue undertone. So it's almost like the Frisian black coat that has this kind of pattern. But I love the markings on him. I think he is so cute. Super, super cute. And then we have a Flea Bitten Dapple Gray, which is a new coat that I think like Star Stable has done. And this is actually one of the developers' own horses. She actually just posted on her Instagram these pictures of her horse and the inspiration for it. And I think he is so gorgeous. He definitely looks like that gray horse that's at your barn that any of the students wear. It's just like a common like gray that you see at your lesson barn, and I think he is so pretty. I love the dappling on its hindquarters and how it has like the white leg markings, but it looks like they are blended in naturally. It doesn't look like it's a stark contrast. This is a really nice gray. Now the one that I'm excited for. Okay. I have to... Sorry, I was getting way too excited. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for the longest time, I have been asking for just a plain bay horse with very minimal face markings. Because I do like the bay. I am a bay person. I love bays. I love all bay horses. But there was just something about the bay horses in SSO sometimes where, like, the markings were just, like, so exaggerated, or they just were, like, plain, which is nothing wrong with that. But I have been asking for just a plain bay with just, like, a minimal face marking, whether it's, like, a star, whether it's a stripe or anything else. And I finally have one. I'm super excited. This one is so cute. This one is so cute. It's just a big, giant star on a gorgeous, almost red bay coat with lots of chrome. I think this one looks absolutely gorgeous. This is the first one that I am definitely going to be purchasing. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's check out the mane style. So we have the short, so we just have a short pulled mane. That's the default. We have just braids. Braids and the tail stays the same. We have braids and a hunter. It looks like either a hunter or dressage tail. I've seen these tails in hunter shows, like at big hunter shows. So it looks like a hunter tail to me, but anybody can correct me if I'm wrong. We have a long full mane, which looks very, very pretty. I like that. I also like how it doesn't cover up the forelock, doesn't cover up the star as much. We got a smaller pulled mane, which is a little bit interesting. Mohawk, baldy, braids, the little stubby braids, which actually don't look too bad. Then we got braids with the braided tail, and then just these braids with a straight tail, which I think the tail is a little bit more fuller. So let's see. I kind of want to go with the long mane, but I also like the short one too. I think what makes sense for me, and I actually do have enough star coins for this, I'm going to go ahead and get The mane with the long mane. And then maybe at some point I'll get one with the short mane. And this one's gonna be a mare. Now, and she's going to be an adult. Now, I am going to be naming this horse just a simple name. There's a book series by Jessica Burkhart that I always reread, and I always love reading it. It's called Canterwood Crest, and in the second half of the book, where she introduces a new cast of characters, one of the riders has a bay Hanoverian with a star named Ever, and I have been trying to find a horse that would be similar to that, so I am going to be naming this one Ever, if I can find it. I know the name is on here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? There it is! No. No last name. It's just gonna be Ever. You already own a horse with this name, but if you want to have a horse with a name 10, there's nothing to stop you. Yep, my Gen 2 is named after this, so guess what? Gen 3 Ever, you are coming home with me. Look at that pretty! Look at how pretty! She's so pretty! Alright guys, so as we can see, Ever is now at level 7, so now I have unlocked the special move, and I have also unlocked the special gates, and I had the Jorvik Stables Arena set up with the bounce jumps so that we can take a look and see all the gates that the Hanoverian now has to offer. So let us go ahead and try the walk, see how that is. Okay, I actually like it. The walk actually looks like there is a purpose to it. I like how the tail is flowing. I actually do like this. I like how the head's bobbing up and down. I like how the mane is flowing. She actually looks like she has a very determined look on her face. She is a busybody mare, and she's got business to do. I like this. I don't see any problems with this. Alright, now we'll go to the trot. Okay, so I can tell with the trot, I like how there is a bounce to it. It honestly reminds me of a very young horse who does not have any idea how to properly, like, use its legs. Because you know how, like, sometimes young horses, they, like, over-exaggerate their gaits when they're very young, and it's because they don't know how to properly use them yet? This is what it's looking like to me. I do like how she is posting. I think it is a very lively trot. It just looks like a very young horse trot. I think that's how this looks like to me. Let me see how it looks like with the sitting. Okay, yeah, even with the sitting, it also looks very bouncy, very boing. Alright, so then let us go to the canter. Okay, the canter, I don't hate it too much. I don't think this looks too bad. I like how the head's got some movement. I like how the tail is. It also looks like the canter is sort of like this rocking horse canter, which you see in a lot of hunters. A lot of hunter horses usually have this, like, rocking horse canter. So I don't see this being too bad. I think it's just gonna take some getting used to. So yeah. Let's see. Then we've got the hand gallop. Okay, the hand gallop's not too bad. I don't see this being too bad. It looks like the hand gallop kind of looks the same. Just looks like it's a little stride faster. So yeah, I don't think this looks too bad. Whoops. Yeah, I don't think this looks too bad. Let's go to the fast gallop. Okay, Fast gallop, it looks like the... Why am I always rushing into these jumps? Okay. Let's try this again. It looks like the left leg is kind of like buckling a little bit. It looks like it's so high up. Like, it looks like it's very, very high up. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Especially with the neck. Again, I don't think it looks terrible. This isn't the worst. I've seen worse gallops, and this doesn't look too bad. So we'll go ahead and stop our horse here. See how this looks. Alright. Now let's take a look at the special animation. So this is the bucking. Oh! Actually, hold on. Let's try this again. Oh, okay, so with our avatars, when it bucks, it actually is moving the hindquarters. You're actually, like, putting a lot of, like, of your weight up at the front to stop. I wish, like, the head was a little bit down more. But otherwise, I don't think this looks bad. I really don't think this looks bad, honestly. Okay, so now let us go into the bounce jumps, if I can remember how to do this. Oh, that is not correct. Ah! I think it's okay. I think the bounce, it's shift up. Yep. Okay. Okay, I think with this animation, okay, it looks odd when it's not going over the jumps, but I think going over them, it does not look too bad. I think it looks fine. Let me just take another run through. Okay, my overall thoughts and conclusions. I think this was a breed that has been in the works for a long time, and I'm finally glad that SSO has been able to give it the update that it deserves. There are just like one or two things about the gates that do kind of, that are honestly just nitpicks. It's the canter and gallop transitions, like the hand gallop, and then the bounce animation, but otherwise, honestly, I think they did a really good job, especially with the co-colors. The co-colors are absolutely gorgeous. And I know that, like, there are breed standards with the breed registry, color standards that the HANOVERIANS need to have. So I do like that they kept in transition with the colors. But overall, I think it's fine. Just a couple nitpicks and tweaks, but other than that, I don't see any issues with it. They honestly are worth my star coins. I only bought 2 of them, so I bought this one and then I bought the Dark Bay. I don't know if I'm gonna get any more in the future, but I will double check and see. So, that's just like my overall, like, opinion. I think they are a beautiful breed, and I'm happy that we finally have more warm bloods added to the game. So thank you so much for watching this. If you watched the whole entire video, this was actually a lot of fun getting to see these breeds and actually doing a video like this. Let me know if you want me to do stuff like this in the future, in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you all in my very next video, and I'm looking forward to starting my RRPs. My writing story will almost be up. I'm just doing a couple final tweaks, but yeah, this was fun, and I hope you guys have a fabulous week. Bye!